Hi, welcome to the Yoga Studies Institute. I'm Nicole, and today I'll be guiding you through a 60-minute Yin Yoga class. Yin is a more passive type of yoga, so that means without warming up the body, we're going to go directly into the poses and hold them for an extended period of time. So, this type of practice benefits different parts of the body than a more active class would target. So, in Yin Yoga, we're really focusing on the myofascial tissues, the ligaments, the bones, the joints. And this helps renew the stagnant energy in the body and promote a healthy flow of energy. Also promotes flexibility and helps detox the body. So make sure you drink lots of water after class. This is the half version of a full shoelace pose, or you might know it as similar cow face pose, the same leg structure. Some of the names are a little different in our yin class. So here I like to use a couple pillows to support my upper body. Because we're really letting gravity do the work for us. So see what works for you. Try to adjust your props. If you're using props, they're not absolutely necessary. So your right leg is going over to your left hip, and ideally your knees are aligned here. Once you have that alignment, if you're a little off, just do the best you can. But ideally the knees are in line. And then using your props as you fall forward. I think this is good for me. So making any last adjustments, and when you feel comfortable, go into your pose, and we'll be here for 3 minutes on each side. Coming into the stillness. Connecting with the senses in your body. If you feel comfortable, try to keep your eyes closed throughout the class. Just try to listen and feel the breath, the cool air coming in as you inhale and expanding the body, and as you exhale, relaxing the body. Warm air coming out of the nostrils. One more minute to go. See how quiet you can get. Maybe you can even listen to your heartbeat, or even more subtle energies in the body. And slowly start to come up, facing your prop to the side, letting the legs go forward. And then just make 2 fists and then just gently tap the sides of the legs. Maybe even your lower back, giving yourself a little massage. Sides of the legs, the top of the leg. Maybe just putting your whole palms on your legs, giving yourself a little massage. All right, let's go on to the next side. So now we're bringing the left leg over to the right hip. If you can, align the knees and then put your props that you need to, if you're using props. And each side is different, so see if the same setup works for this side for you. And then falling forward. And again, coming into stillness. We'll be here for 3 minutes. Really try to bring your focus to the present moment. Seeing how you can apply compassionate wisdom right now. Maybe through compassionate wisdom, by building that single pointed concentration on the breath, on the sensations of the body, on staying in this present moment. This will help you focus more throughout your day and be able to reflect more easily by using compassionate wisdom to create that beautiful reality. One more minute to go here. You're doing very, very well. And slowly coming up, moving your prop to the side, releasing your leg forward. And again, making little fists, just tapping out the legs, moving that energy through the body by your hips and your lower back. And again, maybe using your hands to just move the energy this way. Great. All right, so next pose, we're going to be on our bellies for Sphinx Pose. So coming onto your belly and then onto the forearms. place your elbows so they're in line with your shoulder here. And we'll be here again for 3 minutes. So you don't really need any props for this pose. Just relax your neck and let gravity do the work for you here. Coming into stillness. Let your mind be still, your body be still. Just watch all that's going on in the stillness, connecting with the breath. Maybe going even quieter. See how quiet you can get. Even more quiet to listen to the heartbeat, maybe. Or even deeper, maybe listening to even more subtle energies in the body. This is your time to let everything else go. Just really connect with yourself, with your body. Keep your eyes closed if you feel comfortable. Try to keep a light smile throughout your practice. If you notice if you're not smiling, then you put that very light smile. You can breathe more easily. When you breathe, you loosen up the side channels in the body. So the body has the 3 main channels. The central channel holds compassionate wisdom, where we want to bring our mind to make our decisions and feel this bliss and love. But our side channels, our left channel is our Ida channel, and this holds ignorant desire. And our right channel, our Pingala channel, holds ignorant dislike. They put knots on the central channel and move our energy away from compassionate wisdom. So through doing our yoga poses, we're actually trying to also, not just through the mind, but through the body, bring our energy back to the central channel, loosen up those knots, and therefore the mind can go there more easily. 30 more seconds here. All right, so for this next pose, we're not going to do a rebound pose, but we're going to go directly into our next pose. A rebound pose is the resting pose we take in between to disperse the energy. But here we're going to let the arms hang down. And for the toe squat, make sure you tuck in your pinkies so you're sitting back on your heels, bringing the pinkies in. And again, 3 minutes here. Actually, let's do 4 minutes on this one. So this is going to renew the energy in the feet, giving the feet a nice stretch. They're doing so much work for us throughout the day. Keep closing your eyes, connecting with the breath, being present in this present moment, feeling that beauty of right now, being connected to the now. Being connected to each second through the stillness, through keeping the focus. Connecting to the breath as it expands the body. And as you exhale, relaxes the body. Keeping that light smile. Relaxing your eyelids. Just allowing gravity to do the work for you here. So you can focus on connecting with your body. Connecting with the energy in the body. One more minute and a half here. 90 more seconds. You're doing great. Brought yourself to the mat today. Feel good about the good things you're doing for your body, for your mind, for others, for your well-being, for others' well-being. By bringing our mind to these positive things, our energy goes there. Thirty more seconds here. And slowly moving forward to tabletop position. Release your toes and gently just tap them out here. Just dispersing the energy, releasing that energy. So in Yin, we're restricting and then releasing the energy. And this helps new energy to flow into the body. All right, good job here. Next, we're going to go into pigeon, or you might hear it called swan in Yin. So we'll start by curling the toes, going into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, you can hold downward facing dog for a couple breaths. From here, you can lift up the left leg for three-legged dog, and then bring the knee in to your left wrist and the foot closer to your right wrist. But don't force anything in Yin Yoga. We really want to just let the body rest into the pose. So if you need to, you can put a blanket or a pillow under the left buttocks, and then maybe a pillow here for your forearms, or you can keep your arms extended, your forearms down, or even go all the way down to the mat. Just see what feels good for you today. I'm going to stay on my forearms. And here we'll do 3 minutes on each side. If you feel like you've gone too far down, you can go back up onto your hands. Or if you want to go deeper, you can adjust your props if you have them. Go down a little deeper. Just listen to the body. And once you make your adjustments, go back into stillness. At any point, if you need to come out of the pose, you can meet us in Child's Pose or Shavasana. Connecting with the breath and the sensations of the body. 90 seconds here. Noticing the new sensations in the body. Seeing what comes up for you throughout the different poses in the series. Thirty more seconds here. Almost there, you're doing great. Okay, so slowly coming up, placing any props you used to the side, curling your right toes under, and we're going to come back to downward facing dog. Stretch it out here. I'm going to use this as our rebound pose. Maybe bringing the chest in towards the legs, or bringing one knee in at a time. See what feels good for you. Okay, right leg up for three-legged dog, And then bringing that right knee in towards the right wrist and the right foot to the left wrist. And again here, putting in any props that you need to, maybe some cushioning under the right buttocks, or something for your forearms or your hands, or coming all the way down to the mat. Bringing your cheek to the mat. See what feels good on this side. Each side is different. Each day is different. So listen to your body. 3 minutes here. Keeping that focus on the now. Being connected to the present moment. Connecting with the breath, with the sensations in the body. Our bodies tend to hold different emotions in different parts of the body. Just see what comes up for you and what kind of sensations can come up. And can you use this compassionate wisdom, Navanga, to what you feel in your body? Can you connect it somehow? Take a moment to contemplate that. Thirty more seconds here. And we're already more than halfway through the class. You're doing great. Rejoice for bringing yourself to your practice. Slowly coming up, bringing your props to the side. Again, we're going to use downward facing dog as our rebound pose. So you can go into tabletop or directly into downward facing dog. And just maybe bring your chest towards the legs or walking the legs out. Whatever feels good for you here. All right, and coming on to the knees, to tabletop, and then we'll go into our next pose, saddle pose. So here, you're bringing your knees close together and then bringing the feet out to the side towards the outer edges of the mat. You can grab some props here. We're going to be sitting back onto the mat and then bringing our back to the mat. So I'm going to come a little forward. And then an option you can do here is place a pillow to support you. You can come onto your forearms or all the way down to the mat, or putting that prop underneath, maybe one extra for your head, depending on how deep you want to go. Again, going on to the forearms if that's too deep, or even the arms extended. See, just listen to your body here. Everyone's different. Different parts of the body are more flexible than others, so don't overdo it. 3 more minutes here. Again, if you're comfortable, close your eyes and connect with the sensations of the body. Observe the body. Really take this time to connect with your vessel. If your mind wanders, just gently bring it back. The more you notice this and are able to bring your focus back, the stronger your focus will become. Not only on the mat, but throughout your whole day. "30 more seconds here." And slowly coming onto your forearms and extending the arms, bringing your body gently back, moving your props to the side, coming forward and into tabletop position. And from here, coming back to child's pose, keeping your knees and feet together and bringing your forearm to the mat. Taking a 60 second rebound here. Just allowing the energy to redisperse through the body. Noticing any new sensations. And slowly coming up. And then you can bring your feet forward. So we're going to go into a supine twist. So going all the way down to the mat. And we'll start by bending our right leg, placing our right foot onto our left leg. Just try to avoid putting it directly on the knee so you don't put pressure there. Putting it above or below will work best. And then grab your right knee with your left hand, extend your right arm up, and then twist, opening up like a book, looking past your right shoulder, bringing the knee towards the ground here. You're welcome to put a prop here if you need to, some cushioning for the knee. And again, 3 minutes on each side. Actually, let's do 4 minutes on this one. Twists are really amazing for helping the body detox. So again, drink lots of water after class. You'll feel really good. Two more minutes here. Staying with the breath. Noticing the new sensation. Seeing if you can apply compassion and wisdom in this present moment. One more minute here. My friend Lil came to say hi. She's very happy. We're doing yoga today. I think she likes this pose. Very cat pose. 15 more seconds here. Gently coming back, releasing the legs. So we're going to take a 60-second Shavasana here. allowing the energy to redisperse through the body. Noticing the energy moving throughout the body. Maybe one side feels a little different than the other. Okay, so moving on to the next side. Now we're going to bend our left leg, place our foot above or below the knee on the right leg. Grab our hands, our left knee with our right hand, and then twist, looking over past our left fingertips. And you can place a cushion under the knee if you need to. Closing the eyes, keeping that light smile. Only one more pose after this, and then we go into Shavasana. We're almost there. So 4 minutes on this side. So about 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. If your mind's wandering, just bring it back. Connect to the inhale, the cool air coming in through the nostrils, expanding the body. As you exhale, relaxing the body, feeling that warm air coming out through the nostrils. Maybe listening to your heartbeat. One more minute here. Couple more breaths here. Really try to connect to the present moment, to your body, your breath. And gently release, going into a 60-second Shavasana rebound pose. Letting all that energy redisperse through the body. Bringing new, beautiful energy in and letting go of anything you no longer need. Only one more pose after this. Okay, so for our next pose, we're going to do Waterfall Pose. You can use a cushion here, and if you're next to a wall like me, we're going to just be putting our legs straight up. You can even put your legs up on the wall. And another option that I really like is putting some cushioning under the lower back. You don't have to use a wall. You can just leave your legs straight up like I am here. The little cushioning really helps as well. And let's do 5 minutes here. This is a really great pose to relax the body, especially if you put your legs on the wall. Sometimes I stay like that for 15 minutes, put a little face mask on. It's really good for renewing the energy in the legs and gives our heart a little break. Doesn't have to pump so hard because the blood is coming down to the heart. If your legs are shaking a little bit, that's totally normal. 4 more minutes here. Three more minutes. Last pose. You did so great today. So if you notice my legs are a little bent, you don't want to be stretching them up, just keeping them up here. Still should be relaxed. 90 seconds to go. Just stay in the now. We're almost done. Try to keep the focus still on the class, on the different and new sensations in the body. This is still your time to connect with yourself, bringing your energy to that central channel, the channel of compassionate wisdom, to create this world of ultimate happiness, this experience of ultimate happiness. Thirty more seconds. And slowly start to bring the legs down to the mat, maybe bending the legs, removing any props. If you put some under your lower back, if you're next to the wall, you can just bend the legs and go to the side. And let's go into our final Shavasana. Relaxing the arms out, letting the legs fall to the side. We'll be here for about 4 minutes. Relaxing your forehead, your eyes, your jaw, your tongue. Maybe moving your head a little side to side to find that perfect spot to lay on. Relaxing the whole head, the ears, leaving them completely relaxed. Going down the body to your neck, your shoulders, your shoulder blades, your arms, your forearms, your fingers, your hands, your upper chest, down to the belly, your lower back, relaxing the hips, leaving your whole upper body completely relaxed. Going down the legs to your ankles, down the shins and your calves, all the way to your feet and your toes, leaving your whole body completely relaxed and melting into the mat. I invite you to take a minute of your Shavasana to do a little rejoicing for all the good that you've done today, doing your yoga practice, And going back from there throughout your day, seeing that light smile to your face. It's really good to feel good about the great things you're doing throughout the day and bring your energy there. Bring them into your reality sooner. All those good seeds you've planted. So I invite you now to come back to the space, connect with the breath, start moving your fingers and your toes, bringing your arms over your head, giving yourself a nice long stretch, and then coming over to your favorite side and slowly bringing yourself up to sitting position, bringing your hands to your heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.